Yo, 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 what's good, everybody? It is K1 the Collector here, and today let's talk about cards that need upgrades. Cards that we either need upgrades, need to see, ain't seen in a minute. Cards that would be really cool to have a better version of. So before I get into it, please do not forget to like and subscribe on this video if you like what you see, or if you agree with me. You never know. You might like what we talking about. But let's get straight into it. So this is in no particular order. This is not like a top 25 or anything like that. I'm just listing them all because some people might want different cards for different reasons, and you know, this is not a right or wrong kind of thing, but this is just who I want. So number one, the first person I'm going to name is Bret Hart. Now, the Hitman was just in these Money in the Bank packs right here. As we can see, if you go to Superstar Cards right here, you see a Bret the Hitman Hart. But he is only a Ruby. So most of these people I'm going to be talking about are like they were either in Superstar Series 2 and like they got that version, but I want them to have more of a personalized version, or they just don't have a high enough rarity card. And so, Bret, I want to see a really good Bret Hart. This one is pretty solid, but it don't got sting like a bee or anything like that. And it's a Ruby. Give me that Amethyst Bret Hart. Now, because I have a pretty decent amount, I'm going to be moving through them quick. So, but let me know. I definitely would love to see a Hitman. What y'all think? Next up, The Rock. Man, look. Bro, The Rock barely is in the game. The Rock, you get the proven ground reward for Rock. As you see right here, I'm going to go to mines real quick. But, man, that's like the only Rock in the game. That's women. That's like the only Rock in the game. All we have is this proven ground reward for the Brahma Bull. And his badges are strange. Like, he has level 3 Space Invader, level 2 Determination, level 2 Pain. Like, that's odd. He shouldn't have the stuff he has. So, a properly made Rock, right, would be really good. I need to see The Rock. So these are not going to be all like legends and stuff like that, but come on, man, you gotta have a good Rocky. Let's get a good Rock going. Number 3, he doesn't have no card at all. He's an opponent card, but he don't got like nothing else to even be used. The Undertaker, man. How can we not have an Undertaker yet? He's the Undertaker. Like, must I say anything else? The Undertaker is a fantastic presence to have in the game, and the fact that we are missing him kind of hurts. Also, Undertaker's striking. If you're not familiar with Undertaker's punches, they are fantastic. Him, I'm just saying, the amount of damage that he's going to do when he finally comes out, that'll be a problem along with his striking. So I need to see the Dead Man in the game very soon. Number 4, like I said, you can't go with all legends. You got to go with some fun people you get, and that's not what it's all going to be. You know what I'm saying? You gotta mix it up a little bit. This is the main guy of this category too. Give me a Dijak. So in the game, he's still T-Bar, but he's Dijak. And he even mentioned, Dijak said, hey, he had WWE 2K, please eliminate T-Bar. Get the T. I am not T-Bar. T-Bar, he said T-Bar can burn. I am Dijak. So listen to him. Let's get that Dijak. Dijak is one of the most fun cards in the game, and I probably will be making a video later that says literally the most fun cards in the video game, and he will definitely be on there. The best Dijak we have as of right now is a 75 overall, I believe. Yep, right here. 75 overall face paint frenzy. Of course, he's T-Bar. Now, this card is pretty good because he has level 4 sting like a bee. So if you have level 4 sting like a bee, you can hang. But I mean, come on, man. If you have not played with T-Bar yet, or Dijak, whatever you want to call him Dijak. You heard him. Call him Dijak. If you haven't played with him yet, please go do so. You will understand why I need him. Next, Braun Strowman. Now, Braun Strowman got a Ruby in Superstar Series 2, and he also had the live event that gave you Ricochet, but of course you didn't get to use that Braun Strowman. But the Superstar Series 2 Braun Strowman was pretty good. He hits hard like he's supposed to, but I need one of those really, really good monsters among man. So let's take a look at the one at Superstar Series 2. He's right over here somewhere. He over here somewhere, but like, oh yeah, here you go. So like I said, he's an 84 overall. He hits hard like he's supposed to. Level 2 Sting like could be level 4 heavy handed, but I need that really good brawn, like that amethyst brawn, to come out. That's gonna have level 4 Sting like could be and level 4 heavy handed, and his pain train could probably be even higher because brawn runs and takes people's heads off a lot. So getting that really good monster among men will be really fun to use. Next up is AJ Styles, another person that came out in Superstar Series 2, but he didn't even come out like really high rated. So he's only at 80 overall in Superstar Series 2, and he has had pretty good badge distribution. But the best AJ Styles that you can get right now is actually a reward. The reward he is where is it? The reward he is literally this one. For the one that's in Phenomenal. Of course, the pack that is named after him. The 84 overall, which is one of the cleanest looking cards in the game, I must say. That is the best AJ Styles that you can get. A lot of people don't have that, but I need my own. Something that comes out of one of them packs. One of them good packs. I need an Amethyst AJ. Maybe even a Diamond AJ down the line. I need that. I want that. I must have that. Next up, Sami Zayn. Now, Sami Zayn did come out in Superstar Series 2, and he is an Amethyst. He's an 85. So, this is one of my more... I was kind of debating whether or not to even put him on this list, but I'm going to go ahead and put him on there. So, this is pretty good. Of course, he has level 4 Pain Train for the Haluva Kick, and the level 3 Sting like a bee. But I still want a Sami Zayn that comes out in a pack like Cash In Collective or Face Paint Frenzy or something like that. That is a higher Amethyst, or maybe even have a Sami Zayn that's a collection set reward. It would be really cool to have that. I feel like Sami deserves a bigger card like that. Like Kevin Owens has his own card. He was a live event reward. That was all him. That was about him. I feel like Zayn should have one too. Next up, I'm feeling Ronda Rousey. We haven't seen a Ronda Rousey in a minute. She's another person that's in Superstar Series 2. Well, I should say that has a good card in Superstar Series 2, because pretty much everybody is in that. But this Superstar Series 2 Ronda Rousey is one of the best women in the game. She has level 4 Space Invader, Sting like a bee on 2, and level 3 Heavy Handed. So really, so there's nothing really wrong with that Ronda. It'd be more for cosmetic reasons, because this Ronda is a problem already. But I want to look at that Amethyst Ronda, that really good Ronda. It's something about when the card looks a certain type of way, it make you want it more, and I feel like she needs that. Next one, we just got him in a pack, but he's still not good enough for who he is. We got a Ruby Triple H. Now, Triple H, of course, this card is good. Level 4 Weapon Master for the Sledgehammer, of course, and level 2 Merciless Opportunist, and level 4 Sting like a bee. But the game definitely deserves an Amethyst or higher, man. Dude, when we see a really good Triple H, that's gonna be exciting. Next up, I have John Cena. Now, John Cena is not in a lot of packs. Actually, the last pack John Cena was in Cash In Collective as a Sapphire. 79 overall. The next best one is the Prototype, but I'm counting those as two different superstars because they are literally two different people in the game. But the next best next best John Cena, a card that says John Cena in the game, is the level 26 reward. Nah, that's not what I need. I need a John Cena to come out in a pack. Something about pulling people like that is exhilarating. Give me that. I need John. Can I have John? Thank you for that. Next person, I want a really good Viper. Give me a really good Randy Orton. Now, the best Randy Orton that has came out this far is the one in Cash In Collective. So there is one that came out in Superstar Series 2, but that one doesn't have Sting Like a Bee. And also, this one's faster. This one has Going In High, Wet Blanket, Sting Like a Bee, and Merciless Opportunist. It's a pretty solid card. It's solid. I want that Amethyst Randy Orton, that really good, hard-hitting Randy Orton, one with a really cool card design. Just give me an upgraded version of Randy, and I feel like we're going to rock out good. Next one, Damian Priest, man. Where is Priest? And that's another person. If you have not used Priest in the game, you might not quite understand, because Priest in the game is crazy. His character model is so big. Like, he takes up so much space, but he is one of the smoothest, just really cool feeling characters in the game to use. And and not only is he's cool, he's one of them people that look really cool, and he's as good as he look. Like, him and Dijak, they look great, and they are actually really, really good in the game. So I would love to see a Priest. I ain't south from having anybody this year. I ain't gonna lie. I need a good Damian Priest. Next person is something that fits along that lines with Priest and Dijak. Grayson Waller. Now, y'all, at the beginning of the year, I was using the Sapphire token market Grayson Waller. Where is he at? Right here. Sapphire token market Grayson Waller. This card here was so crazy. Grayson Waller was so fast with strikes that are literally still top tier to me to this day. And good badges. Level 3 Sting like it be, all the answers, determination. It's the finisher too. The Rolling Thunder Stunner, the timing of it is really hard to get. Unless you know it's coming, you're probably not going to reverse it. And sometimes it still can mix you up a little bit, just because, like, a lot of times you'll press triangle to reverse it on the roll, but you actually need to press it like when he jumps for the stunner. It's hard to reverse even if you're waiting for it. Grayson Waller is a Grayson Waller is one of the best characters in this game, one of the best fighters in this game. Like, so even in regs, he's a problem. So if he gets a really good version, he might mess around, run the modes. You never know. Next up, we got Drew McIntyre. Now, that's kind of surprising that we don't have a Drew. It kind of surprised me. And when I was doing this, I was like, oh, I guess we don't really have a good Drew McIntyre. The Drew McIntyre that we need, well, no, not that we need. The best Drew McIntyre available right now, I believe, is the Ruby Proving Ground Rewards Drew McIntyre that we see right there. Drew McIntyre is also really, really good in this game. I use the Sapphire of his. I believe it is the Night of Champions, if I'm not mistaken. Sapphire of Drew McIntyre. It might have been a pack a little farther back than that. But that was the best one for a while. That's the best one that's in packs. We need a really good one like a Diamond or an Amethyst Drew. And not to mention, like I said, he is really, really good in the game. And he hits really hard. A lot of good moves. Perfect strikes. Like, he's one of my favorite people that I've ever used in the game. So I would love to see a Drew McIntyre. Next, Liv Morgan. So the thing about Liv is that Liv, actually, she does have a solid card. It's in Superstar Series 2. But when you're a tag team, I feel like everything for the tag team should be kind of hand in hand. Pretty much, like, they should be doing all the same stuff. Like, I'm talking about a tag team in translation to a game. It should be hand in hand. So the thing about Liv is that, and you can argue that maybe she doesn't need one, but Raquel goes up to an Amethyst. She got her Evo Amethyst card right here, as you can see right here, and Liv has her own Ruby card. It's about the same overall. But I feel like she can get a higher one. Maybe she can get her own Amethyst. Maybe she can get a higher Ruby. She's not one I'm thinking you got to go Diamond for. You got to go too crazy for. But I think she could have an upgrade. She is a champion nonetheless. So Liv Morgan is one. I just drew a blank real quick. My bad. But next up, now, when y'all hear this, y'all gonna be like, what? We just got him. But Shawn Michaels. Now listen. I see him on the cover of this pack. The latest pack that just came out. I see him. The problem is that the Shawn Michaels that you get out of this is not the Shawn Michaels you see right here. It is the old man Shawn Michaels in the black pants. He looked like trash. Like, no, man, no, that's not. When I got this, that's not what I was looking for. That's not what I wanted. You could remake this same card and just make it that Shawn Michaels model, and I will be okay. Like, literally. So Shawn Michaels needs another card. Just redo it, because I need that Shawn Michaels that is right there. If I get that, I'll shut up. I'll be quiet. I'll be okay. But until the end, nah. That when I loaded, like, I had a Shawn on another account. When I pulled this Shawn on the other account and loaded into the game and seen that this was it, I just cried. I paused the game and cried. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it was bad. But because of that, I need another Shawn Michaels. Next up, there actually is nowhere to go for this one either, to go see him. But it is the Macho Man Randy Savage. I don't even believe that he has anything, man. Like you can't find Randy Savage anywhere. For that reason, because of how good, because of the legend Randy is, it seems like we need a Randy card. And maybe if there is one coming, he'll probably be like amazing. Maybe he'll be like a diamond, just because of the caliber wrestler that he is and was. He seems fitting. It seems like he just should be coming, right? So a Randy Savage would be really dope to have. I usually don't like people with finishers from the top rope, but that's Randy Savage. That's the elbow drop. He don't even count. I'm doing it every time. Pointing up to the sky. It don't matter. I'm doing it every time. Next up, we got JBL. Now, I don't even believe that we have a JBL in here. That's another person that I feel like we're missing. We need a JBL. I would love to hit somebody with the clothesline from hell and the power bomb. And I think he's pretty good. I don't remember what those strikes look like, but his just regular moves are pretty solid. They're pretty solid. And he's really big. So his model and just the movement, and he's not like a super heavyweight, so he's not going to be that slow. Plus, he's JBL. Like, that's some of these people just need to be here off of pure star power, and the fact that we don't have them is kind of surprising at this point. So he's another one. Another guy who fits that same category, Vader. Now, Vader, we got a Vader. I believe we have a Sapphire Vader, but I want a really, really good Vader. You guys can correct me if there's a better Vader than that. But I know for a fact there isn't like an Amethyst or a Diamond Vader. I'm talking about a Vader that's that good. And Vader is super fun to you because he's so big, but he's one of those agile big men. And because of that, he's becomes a very, very fun person to use and a really good card to use. If you ever fought Vader before in the game, my fault, y'all. I got little sounds coming off my phone. Don't mind it. Don't mind it. That just means pay attention if you wasn't. But anyway, if you haven't used Vader, if you fought Vader, you understand. Like, he's pretty fun to use and he can be pretty problematic. So definitely let's see a Vader come soon. Next up, we got the bad guy, Scott Hall. Scott Hall ain't got a lot. Do he have anything? I don't even remember. But I know for a fact that he don't have the level of card that I want, the level of card that I need. I would love to see a Scott Hall in the game, or even Razor Ramon. No, Razor Ramon does have a card. I don't think Scott Hall has a card. So either one would be fine. Actually, no, preferably Scott Hall. Preferably Scott Hall. I would love to see a Scott Hall. We seeing the Kevin Nash's come in a little bit. Kevin Nash has had multiple ones as Diesel. I don't think he's had very many Kevin Nash cards. So let me see a Scott Hall come soon. Next up, we only got a couple more. I'm going to say them both just because they kind of like the same kind of thing. I want to see Logan Paul and Bad Bunny. So the Logan Paul that we saw, the last Logan Paul we saw, was in the token market. And he was actually a problem because he has level 4 Sting Like a V and Sting Like a V. What's that? Level 4 Sting Like a B and Lionheart on 4. And level 3 Pain Train. So he just hit really hard and he was really fast. The other time, and then for Bad Bunny, the one and only time we saw him was at the beginning of the year. He was a pre-order reward. You got him with Prototype John Cena. So, and everybody at the beginning of MyFaction was using that every single time. Like, it was either Prototype or Bad Bunny. That's the only thing you saw because they were like the best cards in the game for a while. So, yeah, I would love to see another one of them, especially because surprisingly, both of them are really, really good in the game. And it would be cool if we saw updated Logan Paul, even with the Buckshot Lariat that he started doing. That'd be an update to a move to his moveset, but I think it would be cool. Next, y'all might laugh at me for this one, but that's my dog. Give me Dirty Dom, Dominic Mysterio, man. So we don't have a lot of good Dominic Mysterios. The best Dominic Mysterio that we have right now, well, we don't have a good Dominic Mysterio. The best Dominic Mysterio that we have right now is in Superstar Series 2, and he is a Sapphire. He's somewhere down along this line. Look, oh yeah, there you go. There you go. Also, the other thing is we don't have a Judgment Day Dom. Like, that we can use. We don't have that yet. I need a Judgment Day Dirty Dom. So if I get a Judgment Day Dirty Dom, I ain't gonna lie, I'm trolling online all day, every day, and I'm going to have my mic on, and I'm just gonna be saying ridiculous stuff because I got Dirty Dom. He make me act out my body a little bit, but that is it. Dirty Dom is. I mentioned Dirty Dom. Remember how I said it wasn't in no particular order? That was my number one. Actually, it wasn't in an order besides Dom. Dom's number one. I want a Dom really bad. I ain't gonna lie, but that is it for the video, you guys. Let me know who you guys want to see in the mode. Let me know what cars you guys want to see. Who you're excited for. Who you think is coming. I think some of these people will be coming very shortly, like very sometime soon, just because it just makes sense. I appreciate you guys for watching. Until next time, I will see you guys later.